Hello, hello, hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more CastleVania Lords of Shadow 2. Get off me, Gibbs. Here we go. You can now check your travel book. Press back to open it, yeah? This is your travel book map. Use it to find and select your missions at any time. Main mission, I must investigate Bioquimec Corporation. Here's the world map. You can now access a greater number of secrets with your new skills. The Sciences District main mission, yep. So, oh, if you notice, it says on the world map, it says CastleVania City. I surmise that it might be based on something like Prague or something, but yeah, they're literally calling it CastleVania. Gotta love it. Your current mission is marked on the map, and it's in this direction. So yeah, so there's actually an open world aspect to this, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. Bioquimec. Let's open this up. Hey! Why not explore, right? The red glow over an object indicates that it can be broken with your shadow daggers. Press and hold right trigger to aim your shadow dagger shots. Use your right stick to aim and release right trigger to shoot. Okay. Obviously, we're supposed to go this way, but let me look around a bit. What about up here? Anything up? Gibbs, get off me. Come on. Stop looking at my feet. That's weird. I'm not into that kind of shit. Just fill out more map. Oh, a nice memorial there. Chronicles of the Ancient Light. On the exact spot of this memorial, what are known as the Chronicles of the Ancient Light were discovered 500 years ago. These apocryphal texts detail the horrific experiments of those who managed to escape from the claws of Dracula. Most of them lost their mind and parts of their bodies, too, devoured by ghouls, vampires, and harpies. These survivors soon died of the most awful infections and deliriums. However, a few miraculously managed to return safe and sound. Thanks to them, maps of the inside of the castle and precise tales of the horrors that took place inside were pieced together. It was the great Roland de Roncesvalles, Paladin of God, who made military use of those maps, gaining knowledge of the castle that, in hindsight, was crucial to defeating the Prince of Darkness. Yeah, so here's some lore. Belmont lineage, Dracula. Not even his descendants, the Belmonts, nor the innumerable army of the Brotherhood of Life have been come close to annihilating him. He is Dracul, the dragon, an immortal being whose cursed soul was condemned to remain trapped in the body of the vampire, bound to his castle for all eternity. From the beginning, the unbearable yearning for revenge has driven him along the path of ire and destruction, a path of infinite suffering and despair, a road that he would now like to leave behind. That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me, because I am his chosen one. Hold on, I want to move the game down a bit. There we go. Oh, that's a lot easier to read. Okay. Brotherhood of Light. Brotherhood Soldier. The boys who prove that they are skilled enough with the sword are recruited by the Brotherhood of Light in their campaign against the forces of evil. The tough physical and mental training they are given make them very efficient in close combat, providing them with ironclad determination. However, if their willpower is not enough, or they wear full armor and carry large shields to protect their lives instead. As lower-ranking members, the Brotherhood soldiers are sent to their deaths by the generals, with the sole hope of offering them a better fate than their own. Follow me, brothers, for if you do, you will meet a death more honorable than you could imagine. Cardinal Vicus, Grand Master of the Brotherhood. The Paladin. Those who aspire to be paladins are raised in monasteries, educated under the dogma of faith, and trained in the art of war. Their whole life becomes a test, in which any mistake, as insignificant as it may be, leads to the complete failure of their mission. Only the purest heart, capable of showing absolute determination and an unanswering faith, will be recognized as God's chosen one. Beyond receiving the admiration of all and the favor of the Council of Brotherhood of Light, the Paladins are rewarded with weapons and armors of gold, forged in the best master blacksmiths from angel bones. Their aim from then on until the end of days is to serve God in the battle against the offspring of evil and guide their troops to victory. I was like you once, But your god showed me another path. Dracula. And the Siege Titan. With the upsurge of battles between the Brotherhood of Light and the forces of darkness, the engineers of the Holy Order quickly completed the last great work of Gandalfi, the Siege Titan. Of course, Ronaldo Gandalfi is the guy who invented the combat cross. It is a giant wood and metal automaton, inspired by the stone giants that the forces of Agartha commanded in the Necromancer Wars. For over a decade, hundreds of craftsmen worked to complete the mechanism, powered by the divine energy of the gem that the priests placed in his head. In battle, it would be ready to use enormous let's try this again. In battle, it would be ready to use its enormous extremities, smashing a regiment with a single stamp of its foot, pulverizing the walls of the castle with its fist, and dispatching a group of soldiers inside. Its value in war was such that only after it was built did the Brotherhood decide to start the siege on Dracula's castle. One word is enough to set it in motion. Destroy. HU's master engineer. And Zobek's society. There's Zobek. Zobek was, together with Carmilla and Cornell, one of the old founders of the Brotherhood of Light, who answered the call of God, leaving their darkest beings on the earth. The Lord of the Dead, however, despite his absolute mastery of necromantic magic, could do nothing against the supremacy of Satan, and his existence was relegated to the kingdom of the lifeless. Exhausted and humiliated, he remained hidden for an era, watching over the world of men through his countless spies, extending his influence and preparing his return. When he learned that the power of Dracula had weakened enough, and that the arrival of Satan was near, Zobek materialized again on Earth. He left behind the arrogance of his past to take on the role of an influential businessman, and he blended in directly with society, up to the present. Now he has a new plan. A perfect plan that will pit his two worst enemies against one another, leaving only he, Zobek, to become Lord of all, once and for all. You can have the eternal rest you so crave after all, but first you must help me, stop Satan from returning to the world, and for that, this is my promise to you, old friend. Zobek's lieutenant. No one knows the identity of the man accompanying the astute Zobek in his crusade for power. It is rumored that he wears armor forged from metal extracted from the abyss, and that he adeptly brandishes a mystical sword by the name Masamune, capable of going beyond the material realm. Some records indicate that he is the spirit of a damned general, others that he is a demon that must pay a debt to death. However, the most popular story is the one that classifies him as the result of a necromantic reanimation of a legendary warrior. After all, it would not be the first time that Zobek used witchcraft to create a powerful armed guard. Zobek sent me. He feels you might need my help, as you are still weak, Zobek's lieutenant. And city memorials. We already saw that one. Alright. So yeah, you gotta like things like that let you look at the lore and such. Just get some map completion there. Same thing over here. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's go where we're supposed to go. So now I'm heading into a stealth section, so I'm just like, let's read some stuff first. I remember those big robot dudes. Ugh. You think you'd be able to just rip them apart, but you're too weak.
You are no match for this enemy. Hide. I can hide there.
Yep, I can. Can you let me do it? You become a rat. And you stop drinking grog. I'm hallucinating. There we go. Yay, yay.
Use the unguarded dark area to recover your appearance.
There it is. I didn't see it at first. Where is it? Here.
The guard hasn't seen you. Get close to him and use your power of possession, if you remember how to use it.
Vampiric Possession. Dracula can possess an unaware enemy by pressing B behind them. You can control the enemy's movement with the left stick and interact with the surroundings by pressing B while their health lasts. This power is especially useful to go unnoticed during infiltrations. This is the skills page in your travel book. Use it to buy new skills and see the mastery level of your weapons. So yeah, Plague of Rats. Press B while in a shadow portal, transform Dracula into a pack of rats. In this state, you can control one of the rats with the left stick to move through the narrow openings and interact with some small items with the B button. To return Dracula to his original form, you must once again interact with the shadow portal. So yeah, so basic actions. You can see all this stuff that we know about, you know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Hey, wait a minute. This is weird. Whoa, hello. Gee, I wonder if I should do something with that. And of course, the health constantly depletes.
My blood is destroying this being. I don't have much time.
Access granted.
There we go. You have unlocked a new character file. Let's check it out. Golgoth Guard. Cultivated and raised in laboratories, the Golgoths can be considered the link that connects man and machine in the evolutionary chain. Their clone bodies have been genetically altered to grow much more quickly and larger than a normal human being. Their minds, on the other hand, have not had time to develop. If it were not for implanting strict instructions to suppressing emotions, they would be no different than a child. Their sole aim is to defend Bioquimag from intruders, and for that purpose they are equipped with indestructible armor and an enormous grenade launcher courtesy of the military corporation. I saw you hide there. You're going to die, dog. That's under Army of Satan. Alright.
Isolating decontamination area. Emitting decontaminating nanoparticles. Remain in the center of the hatch. Decontamination successful. Initiating hatch opening.
Showing us where we're going to need to go. This game can be a little hand-holdy at times. You can distract certain enemies by firing a bat swarm at them. Press D-pad left to select the bat swarm. Press and hold right trigger to aim at an enemy and then release it to shoot. Hey, wait, what the fuck? Hey, I'm not a fan of this. Hey, what is your problem? There's these fucking bats, man. Okay. Yeah, we need to do the other guard. Whoa, not what I wanted. Hello. Wait. Oh, wait. You're right. This does suck. Try reaching there now. Yeah, how about letting me do it? Alright. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. All right. There's nothing over there. Okay. You do not have the power necessary to get there. No shit. I wasn't trying to get there. Hey, what's up, Trevor?
Follow me if you wish to recover your sword.
So when I saw, like I said, when I saw the kid in the trailer, I thought maybe that's like Richter or something, but turns out it's just young Trevor. Which is cool too, because it's like in his head and he's remembering his son as he would have been had he known him as a kid.
What kind of miracle is this?
Suddenly I'm in CastleVania. Bernard's Wing. Alright. Soldier's Diaries, Memories of Sir William Wren. We've been so naive. We thought we could enter Dracula's castle, defeat his army, and avoid all of his traps without suffering any damage. Damn the captain and his stupid fairy tales. Now I see the pack of lies they used to swell our pride. Brandish the pen and describe what you see so that our comrades learn of your heroic feat, he told us. My story ends in this cold corridor, brother, without the cheers of people or the sound of the shining trumpets. Before finishing my writing, I must tell you that not everything in this place brings death. Until now I have survived thanks to some strange artifacts that hide valuable secrets. I trust that you will find them, and that their content will help you in your fight. Alas, it's already too late for me. Look at that. This is a blood font. Use it to recover your life points. Delicious. There's a pain box. That's how you get your upgrades, through pain boxes. You found a life gem. Collect 5 to increase your health capacity. Oh, not what I wanted. Wait, that isn't even the button I pressed. What the hell? Alright. There we go. New artwork acquired. I'm worried about that. Jump. Jump. And there's another pain box. Hello, I'm pressing wrong buttons. That's 2 of those. Jump. Jump. No, come on, Dracula. Just get down there. And it wants me to go that way, but I also want to look around and... Wait, hold on. Break that. It's weird how it's still glowing, but that's okay. You do not have the power necessary to break this. Okay, so yeah. There's not much else we could do here. We do have to continue that way. I just want to make sure there wasn't anything that I missed in that direction. It's covered by the webcam, but there is like a mini map in the upper right-hand corner. You have much better control over the camera in this game than the first one, so that's a big improvement. I'm trying to remember how to... Wait. Jump here? No. What if I was to... That doesn't help me much. I don't remember where to go. What if I was to just go forward without doing that? That's where the other pain box was, wasn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so there's this one. And then there's the other one, yeah. Because there is another thing right there. There we go. There we go. Big ass CastleVania, huh?
Am I truly here?
Yes and no. I'm doing this just to fill out the map. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess we're going to do it. I'm just looking around a bit. That seems normal.
Blood is clogging the mechanism.
Nope, right. Shadow daggers. There we go. There's the boy. Oh, that didn't help. That's okay. You want to get this anyway. Three. Let's just look around a little bit more. Games like this always become obsessed with like map completion, you know. Oh, hello. Hey. So it was easy enough to get to this, but yeah, swing together. Oh, that's right. I see a pain box over there, so we'll do this. That's number 4. Oh, hello. That's not the way we're swinging. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Go. Barely made it.
You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother.
Trevor?
No. Trevor. Exactly. You have unlocked a new character here. Belmont lineage. Trevor Belmont. The reflection of the innocent boy, which the mirror of fate showed to Dracula, returns to the mind of the repentant father as a penance for having condemned him to suffer the eternal curse of the vampire. The moments that he never shared with his firstborn come to life now, so broken fragments of his memory, pitting light against shadow in his dark memories. Putting the broken pieces together seems to be the way to achieve an unknown purpose. That is why young Trevor guides his father through the castle, leading him to the furthermost reaches of his mind, where the forgotten memories that must be revealed are hidden. You'll pay for what you did to me and my mother. All right. Yo. Yo. There we go. Another diary. Mission orders for Corporal First Class Eindrius, Detachment N4. We have been informed of the existence of an enormous creature made of blood and stone that wanders through Bernhard's Wing. Its origin is unknown, but it may be a powerful ally of the Prince of Shadows himself. Your task is limited to observing it and reporting to the Council of Wise Men on your investigation. Under no circumstances must you come into contact with it or alert it in any way of your presence. Furthermore, you must continue the work of your comrades who ignored our orders, conducting reconnaissance in the area in search of hidden relics he said he'd seen. Remember that no matter what happens, your presence must go entirely undetected. Oh. Okay. It's a pain box we can't get to there. Unless... No. No. No, chill with that. Can I go down there? I can't get to that either. Alright. Alright. Oh, hello. Maybe I have to jump from here. There we go. Alright, so it looks like there's stuff here, but I can't get to it just yet. Some things you just have to come back later for, you know? Alright. There's his sword.
Stay with us.
Here we go. So fucking creepy. Woo! Falcon Punch. Well, that was awesome. Alright, and this is a good spot to stop. I'll see you guys real soon with more CastleVania Lords of Shadow 2.